Hey there, my name is Michael. You may know me as Slazo over on my channel, and some of you may know that I am the founder and owner of the EmKay channel. It began about a year ago, and at the beginning it was just me recording and editing all these videos on my own. And as the channel grew, I got an editor, then more editors, and as it grew, I got more people on board. And we have a small but healthy sized team now. And in 2019, I brought on my friend Damien as the main personality and narrator for these videos. And it became clear pretty quickly that he was a perfect fit. He was funny, talented, motivated, and hardworking. And you guys actually amazed me with how dedicated a viewership you were, and with your weird hand-based artwork that was sometimes unnerving, but I loved it anyway. We all laughed with Damien, we enjoyed his weirdly accurate chills impression, and for a lot of people, Damien wasn't just the narrator on EmKay, but he was EmKay, which makes this video kind of weird to record now. But life is long and full of changes along the way, and it became clear that Damien had other projects, other priorities, and his focus had to shift onto them. And now, after talking with Damien, we've ended our working relationship on good terms, but he just has different priorities now. I wish him luck in all his endeavors. I hope he does well. He is a genuine friend of mine. There's no bad blood between us. But this does leave me in the position of, what now? What do I do with EmKay? And at first, I was going to do the voicing myself, but after a little bit, it became clear that I'm just not right for it. My voice is just too whiny. Personally, I'm much more at home on my own channel where I'm talking to a camera. I have my face on screen. EmKay just isn't a fit for me. And I felt like the EmKay audience deserves someone who fits it. Even if that is a hit to my ego, I decided that I wouldn't be voicing. It will be shutting down the operation of the channel for a bit while we look for new people. But where to look for those new people? I was thinking about this for a while, and then I realized, hey, we already have massive reach on this channel to people who understand the format. Why not just hire from them? So that's what we're doing. And so we're holding an audition, I guess, of sorts on EmKay via a Google form in the description where you'll fill out some basic info. But the most important thing is just describing what you can bring to the table. Who are you and why do people want to watch you? That's the thing we'll be paying attention to the most, as well as an audio audition and a field where you can provide your portfolio if you're a voice actor. The audio audition will just be based on a few posts that I provide in the description as well, with an Imgur link that has some posts that kind of simulate an average EmKay video. Just read them out, give your commentary, show your voice acting talent. We just want to see what you provide. It doesn't need to be the same as Damien, it just needs to be entertaining, fun to watch, and lively, the same energy. And now for this, you will need at least a decent microphone and decent acoustic setup. It doesn't need to be professional grade, but just don't record with your phone in a warehouse, you know. And keep in mind that we're not looking for voice actors necessarily, but for personalities. If you have $1 million voice, that's great. I will not say no to that, and it'll set you apart for sure. But what we're mainly looking for is someone people can watch or have as background noise, and it makes them feel like they're talking to a friend. I feel like that's a lot of the appeal of these videos, is that you feel like you're with someone, especially in these lonely times. And now ideally, a few different narrators would be ideal to A, spice up the channel and give it more variety of personalities, and B, to share the workload. We realized that 2 videos a day is a lot for one person. We realized that with Damien and he got kind of burnt out. So I don't want to repeat that mistake, and I feel like a few people would be the best way to mitigate that problem. If we pick you as a narrator, then we'll give you a kind of test period to see how the audience reacts, because that's what is important to us, is how the audience reacts, what you guys think. Because at the end of the day, as much as I might like a narrator, if you guys really don't after a couple videos, then I feel like that's more important. So yeah, it kind of depends on what you guys think. I want to give as much power to you as possible in who you guys are listening to read Reddit funnies, basically. But also, I love if you guys as an audience could keep in mind that not everyone's first recording will be their best recording. It even took Damien a while to get into his stride. And as long as there's potential there, I'd like you guys to keep an open mind as to who's reading it out. There's a really passionate team behind EmKay, and we only want the best for it. And even though we haven't uploaded for a while, we are definitely looking to get this channel up and running. It's something so much bigger and so much better with so much of a tight-knit community than I ever thought it would be. And I want to do right by you guys. So Google form is in the description if you're interested. And if you're not interested, but someone you know is a voice actor or has a fun, lively personality, send them this video. They might be the next EmKay narrator. Anyway, see ya. And also check out my channel while I've got you here. I'm uploading again.